What's up? Good afternoon. Listen, I'm in people business today, so I ain't gonna be here long. I ain't gonna be here long, baby. I'm gonna cut up just for a little bit because I was sitting, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bothered listening to a grown man named Blade just be calling people out like their names, but we not too much here, you know, for that. I just wanted to put some stuff on my live so I can come back and figure out because I said I don't feel like making no video. I don't feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to get on live real quick and be very sporadic for no damn reason because y'all know how I like to do. Jasmine is my first comment. Hi, boo. And we got the lovely Miss Ashley in the building. Thank you, ladies, for dropping a little something in the chat. Let me know you are listening. Now, I'm going to get into this really quick because, like I said, I ain't going to be here for very long. I ain't going to be here for very long. Nina just had her birthday. What's really good? Hi, baby. Listen, y'all. Listen, I know y'all have been seeing this nonsense here on this social media, but I'm just here to get to the meat and potatoes. I don't want to serve nobody no appetizer or nothing like that. Y'all know I love you, but I ain't here for no long time. So let me pull up something real quick here. Now, y'all know that we've been dealing with Blade bullying people across social media, child. And I just came on here and gave some general information about, women cussing men out for absolutely no reason. And then I had to say to myself, well, wait a minute. She cussed women out too for no damn reason. She just bullied people all across the social medias because she ain't got no damn sense. But what really helped me know that that baby ain't got no sense for real is how she tried to break down and play us in our face. What I don't like and what really ticks me off is when somebody plays with my intelligence. She's very good at manipulating the people that give her money because it's a cult, right? And if they step out of line, they'll be kicked out. But see, people that got real common sense know damn well that that is called plagiarism. It's plagiarism, Bookie. You tried it. I was trying to follow what you was saying. I said, she a little older than me. She knows something. She knows something I don't know. So let me listen, because I'm a very good listener. And as I was listening to you with all the ignorant nonsense that you was doing, I said, "This baby here really ain't got no damn sense. We gotta put medicine on you. Medicine you immediately. Cause see, ain't no way in the hell you kept showing them two screenshots and trying to play us like we didn't see what we saw. I don't like people that try to do me like that. Don't do that to me. Because if I saw red, I saw red. Don't tell me that it was pink. I know what I saw. Okay. And y'all know what y'all saw too. Now let's pull this up now. We're going to pull up Dr. Jill real quick. We're just going to take y'all back. Now, I had to screenshot it, so it's a little blurry, but we ain't worried about the writing because, see, that's people problem. They want to deflect and distract you and say, this word doesn't match that word, doesn't match this word, doesn't match that word. Take a very close look at the fact that the bullet points, the font, even the bold of the title is exactly the same. Now, I have a question. Do all ebooks come with the title like this? And you put a cute little emoji next to it. Does it come with a tagline? Does it come with what it covers with the little emoji and the bullets? And does it come with the good for with the emoji? I need to know that. Because, see, that's something I don't know. I need to know if all ebooks have this format. See, we all know how to write a rubric. We all know how to write bullet points and get our thoughts together. But what, baffled me a little bit was when I saw the font. And I had to say to myself, well, wait a minute, hold on. I said, I'm trying to follow what you're saying. You said that she didn't copy and she didn't do this and that and third. I'm trying to be fair, but I just can't help but notice that the exact format is the same. See, I always try to tell y'all, I don't listen to what you're saying to me. I hear what you're trying to hide. And it don't matter how loud Blade like to talk. We seen Blade chop vampires up all day, and he was one himself. That should tell you something. Come out in the night talking crazy. And then in the daytime, they back in their coughing, because the health ain't that good. Amen. You know what I'm saying? This is a little juggy jug I threw in there. Don't take me serious now. Now look, The format, because I ain't worried about these words and what match what. If you notice, my caption says do, and do. If I give you context, I bet you can figure out which do I am speaking on. But let's not forget the big picture. They all make the same sound. It's all the same sound. We got the beautiful Yetta in the building. Damn. You know, Mr. DM, I like seeing your name. DM. Hey, brother, how you doing? So this is the thing. That woman over there wants to deflect and distract. But see, we not distracted. Us people like me, we went to real school where we had to really do this. I had to really be scared when I turned in those 10 and 15-page papers because I just knew for a fact they was going to say I plagiarized this part. This part right here sound like this part. And a little bit, I ain't going to lie, some of the sentences, I was like, look, if I just change the words around, it's not really the same, right? No. What you did, I want y'all to take a look at the format. Because when something is your own, you're creative with it, right? You spice it up. You do something with it. You make it look like if I looked at that, I'll say, I know that's her shit. I know that's hers and it can't be no one else's, right? But when I look at this and I see it's in the same format, if I cover up this part at the top, the title, they are the exact same thing. You used the exact same magnifying glass here. The only thing that I would do, I mean, in this situation, let me put Jill back up here, Dr. Jill, Dr. Jill, because we're going to give her some motherfucking respect over here. Okay, she worked hard for her doctor. Don't try her. Don't do that. Now, y'all see that Dr. Jill started with the little fire boom emoji up here at the top with this font. And I was looking on Microsoft. I wanted to have the name of the font so bad for y'all so y'all can see that literally with this format, all you had to do was copy and paste this, remove the wording. And if you input your own wording, you know, if you're not moving too fast and trying to hurry up and steal somebody's shit, you'll change your font here. Your font wouldn't look like hers. You know what I'm saying? All you did was take her little firebomb here up at the top where it says bougie on a budget, and you just put the nails emoji. Then you know, you got a little lazy, you use the same magnifying glass, and then you got a little bit more lazy, and you used a pen like she did. Because you know, Blade swear this ain't the same thing. Blade swear up and down. Blade will put that pissy pussy she got on fire to prove that this ain't the same. And you know, baby, we ain't stupid, okay? Because come on now. Come on. Come on. I don't care how loud you turn that damn volume up. You loud and wrong. Why is you like that, lady? So anyway, also too, I want y'all to take a look at the good for portion. Why did you need 3 bullet points as she did? See, Jill's came out first, and she already knew the 3 bullet points that she wanted to use. And speaking of bullet points, right? Blade said that you can go and Google this and it will pop up. And y'all know I Googled it, right? Because I'm messy. Yep, I Googled it. And Google don't say nothing like what these 2 ladies are saying, which then makes me micro it down. And these 2 ladies are saying it. It's a derivative of what Google is saying, but they're both saying the same thing. I don't give a thing. If real life budget all you did was take the first line and rewrite it. You know you can't put examples of what the people need to do because that's what Dr. Jill did. Dr. Jill know the people using Klarna and Afterpay, and it's Klarna, Blade. It's Klarna, not Klarma. See, Karma is going to get you. That's why you don't know how to pronounce these words. But it's Klarna, Afterpay, Zip, Zazzle, all of these. We all familiar with them. We've all seen them. We've all seen this stuff. So yes, immediately I would want to read Dr. Jill's book because she's speaking on something I've seen before, I've used before. And I didn't know that you can maximize it using it in other ways, such as rent and all this. I didn't even know you could do that. So imagine when we see something like this that is saying the same thing. You even use tagline like she did. On yours, it says she referenced how to look good for the gram without she Why would your book speak of you in the third person? This is what I'm talking. Where that baby at? They be laughing on this damn machine. Cause y'all gonna stop playing with me today. Okay. I be trying to go there with you. I be trying to be fair. I do. But a woman is not gonna come out here, okay, with they slew footed ass. You better know it, Angel. They ain't gonna come out here and say you stole their stuff if they don't have accurate proof. See, she can get you hemmed up with just the format by itself. You could have did your own format. You could have did, an underline and not make it tagline like hers. I mean, it literally hers says tagline with the same line before it. So does yours. So does yours. With that baby. Now y'all know I ain't gonna get on here and bullshit you now. I'm just gonna tell it real. I don't be caring who get mad. I don't care who talk about that fish. I wouldn't give a damn. Tell it to the judge, baby. Cause you know damn well you stole that lady shit. Girl. So while people were so focused on the actual wording of the bullet points, because see, I don't give a damn. She could have been talking about cats and dogs, and it would have been completely different. I'd say, well, she used the same format, but she talking about cats and dogs. She ain't talking about no. Y'all are talking about the same thing. It's just worded differently. Especially when you said new budgeters who feel overwhelmed by traditional finance talk. If y'all look at this. If you look at the second bullet point for Jill, she says hustlers and side hustlers trying to stretch dollars. To me, that's the same thing. And then Blade had to admit that the third line is exactly the same. It says social savvy shoppers who want to look good without falling into debt. Very simple, very to the point, very how you write, an ebook, very demure, very demure. But this baby here says social media. Hold on, because it's covering up on mine. Let me look at the actual picture, y'all. Hold on. Because it's covered up on mine. Well, let me just remove my dang on banner. That's what it is. High current. There we go. All right. Because I can't see that is. Look. Oh, social media lovers. She references how to look good for the gram without debt. Now, that is the same. And you can't even argue with me and tell me that that's not the same. If I want to steal your stuff, I mean, all I got to do is just move a few words around. Matter of fact, I'll give y'all an example. Let's play a game. Y'all want to play a game real quick? Say yeah in the chat. I know. We're going to play a game. Let me see if I can, I hope it plays through because I got so much stuff plugged up right now. Please play. Hold on. Because I don't want it to play yet. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me pause it. All right, y'all. I hope it plays for y'all. And I'm going to just turn it up just a little bit. But I want to see if y'all can give me the name of who or the title of this song really quick, right? That's it. Whoever get it first gets the shout out. They get all of they get all of that. I'm gonna play it. Oh, I hope it play for y'all. All right. What song is this? What song is that? Uh-oh. What song is that? All right. I see some Ice Ice Baby. I see Denise said Ice Ice Baby. Nita said Ice. Yetta said Ice Ice Baby. Brittany said Ice Ice Baby. Listen again now. I'm gonna play it again. That's why I love this shit. We finna play a game today, baby. We finna play a game. Jackie said Ice Ice Baby. Oh hell. Brittany, you got the title. Who said? Give me the artist. Give me the artist, Brittany. Come on, Brittany. She almost there. Let me see. I'm gonna play it one more time while she get me the artist. See, a lot of y'all see. Nita said white boy. Guess what? All y'all asses is wrong. Damn, I don't got a wrong answer button. Let me see. Let me see what I got. I got that. Relax. That's all y'all wrong. Now y'all know damn well that ain't no vanilla. I just look at Nita talking about some Eminem. Bye, man. I am so glad that y'all were participating in my game. Y'all literally did exactly what I wanted to prove right here on social media. I just played David Bowie Under Pressure. David Bowie Under Pressure. And everybody thought that it was Vanilla Ice Ice Baby. I love that. I love it. I might do one more game. Let me see. Let me see if it'll let me play the other one. Let's see if y'all can guess this one. Well, this one might be a little more obvious. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Y'all are not good with these guessing games, Spooky Bat. Don't be mad with me, Spooky Bat. You didn't win. You didn't win this time. You didn't win, but yeah, do you see where I'm going? Cause see, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit. You gotta know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But this one might be a little more obvious. I don't know. Let me see. This one might be too obvious. Okay. I'm gonna play this. Who is that? And you better get that one right. Or none of y'all invited to the cookout. You hear me? Neither one of y'all is invited to the cookout if you don't get that one right. Now, Brittany, to see Brittany, you know what? I was rooting for you, Brittany. I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you. I was. She said Al Green. What? Girl, Al Green. We finna throw you out the cookout. You can't do the electric slide with us no more. You get no baked beans and no hot dog. Just give her a plate of chips. She didn't get it right. Yes, you guys, you all got it right. Well, most of y'all got it right. It is Marvin Gaye's Got to Give It Up. Now, y'all also know Robin Thicke, who copied that. And it sounds exactly, well, I won't give it away. I'll just let y'all guess. Let me see if I can get this one to play. One moment. Because these are real life arguments, by the way, you guys. I'm playing these for a reason, and Yetta caught on to what I was doing, but let's see if I can. Everybody get up. Now, if I'd have played that one first, some of y'all probably would have guessed Marvin Gaye. And I'd have said, no, y'all ain't got it right. Y'all can't be invited to the cookout. But a lot of y'all knew that that was Marvin Gaye. So imagine now in court, Vanilla Ice, admitted that he actually did take some, how do I put it? Copyrighted information from David Bowie and put it in his song. That's why all of you were able to guess that it was Vanilla Ice and didn't realize the first part is the original. Now, like Blade, Vanilla Ice tried to combat this and say my song is nothing like theirs because mine is sped up. I don't have that little break in between. Dun, 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 dun. He literally broke it down to where he wanted them to believe it's not the same. Now, Vanilla Ice, y'all know, his goes, let me see if I have it on here. As a matter of a fact, his, which of course is the same, and he tries to talk over it. Hold on one second. Wow. Okay, you want the password? I give you the password. Okay, let me see if I can get that here. Because when I did listen to Vanilla Ice, I'm like, he might have a point. Then I said, no, baby, you stole that shit. That time some dun 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 dun, like it's nonstop. David Bowie's gives a little break, and there's a dun 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 dun, and then silence. Now he was saying that these are not the same. He was, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. In the chat, I don't know how to do a poll, but in the chat, did you or did you not think that they was the same thing? Do you think Vanilla Ice should have gotten away with being able to do his song, which clearly sounds the exact same as David Bowie, no matter how many ad libs and extra taps you add in there? It is the same. This is why I had to randomly jump on live. And I ain't trying to bust nobody bubble because that's not very nice. But I'm just trying to, make sure that the people stay woke, because we do have, wicked demonic people like that, like Blake, who come out at night. She try to snatch your soul. I'd be scared. When they say the boogeyman hide in the closet, I believe them. If my kids say that it's a boogeyman under their bed, I'm gonna expect to see Blade under there, because monsters do exist. They will come out here and lie and try to influence the masses with more lies. We are not slow, stupid, or dumb. Our people that use their actual noggin know that you cannot go and take somebody's format, the actual font, rearrange some emojis. You know what I'm saying? Even use parentheses and asterisks the same. We can't do those things and say that's not the same thing because she said shopping and she said buying. They're the same thing. If I shop for something or if I'm buying something, they both require for me to pull out a card or my money to obtain them. They are the same thing. Period. So I want y'all to take away from this, right? People not just gonna come out here and say you did something to them and you innocent, of it, unless it's frivolous and stupid in nature, like the nonsense we heard about a certain someone the other day. And I'm not going to bring that up because, see, when we give light to that type of evil, it tries to shine brighter than it should, and we ain't gonna do that, because that baby done lost her damn mind too. We gonna pray about that one. That one need Jesus. But for Blade, I like to come out here and just bust her little stinking ass bubble, because it do stink, and she ain't gonna stop. She ain't gonna stop until she learn the hard way. She just gonna constantly come out here. Baby, look, we don't care how long you want to lick that lady from the back. Baby, we don't care. We don't lick her from the back. We don't care. But what you ain't gonna do is say, educated people will know that these two things are not the same. Yeah, educated people are looking at you sideways because you claim to be educated, yet you ain't said nothing educated at all. Could barely read the bullet points that Dr. Jill had on that paper. We all saw you struggling with that too. We gonna pray about it. So, you know, I just, maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I don't got it all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm a little crazy, ain't got no sense. Maybe I'm not speaking with common sense. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But these people out here, real life, real famous lawsuits that have happened over people plagiarizing and copywriting information, that really does happen. There are famous cases right now where people have written doctorate theses, all types of papers in college. These are not famous people that you know, but they're big time people in the schools that they went to. And guess what? They got caught plagiarizing. And all they did was move some words around. Same format, same everything. Just the words, are written different. They still make the same sound. And that's what I want y'all to understand. These two formats that I put up on my screen here, yeah, they're worded differently, but they make the same sound. And when you get in front of a judge, you just need to explain why they make the same sound. You just need to be able to say, you know what I'm saying? I saw a good opportunity to kind of write me a book and, word it a little bit differently. However you do that. But the takeaway from here is we don't want to mistreat each other to where we want to win so bad that we have crab like mentality and we need to steal off others. See, Blade gave some really not very nice advice, right? She stated, if you take what someone else did and don't reinvent the wheel, but kind of just change it around just a little bit, you can get away with it. But the law, after I was reading those cases, says differently. The law says differently. The law says you are not allowed to copyright infringe in no way. You are not allowed to steal someone's likeness or anything of a sort. And guess what? My likeness don't have to have the same bullet points and the same emojis in the same place with the same tagline and the same spacing. Like, let's be very clear here. You can't distract us with the actual wording of what somebody said. Look at the format alone. Like, dang. This is why people create their own what do you the own fonts and stuff now on Microsoft. Because people like to steal. We gotta stop this stealing. Stop this stealing now. You gotta stop that. Because people go to jail. So a lot of them state, things like, why would you come to social media and do this and not take someone to court? Why would you just bash them on social media? No, no, I don't remember seeing this lady bash anyone. I remember her saying, hey, you took something from me and I want it back. That's it. I didn't see this woman call her the B word. I didn't see her call this woman out of her name or anything like that. She was very firm in her being able to demand that you do not steal from me. And to state, oh, you can just Google this information. Yeah, I can Google fish, but we're all going to write about fish differently. We're all going to have our own cadence, our own verbiage. We're all going to speak different. I'm going to have a little bit of different lingo than you. I might throw in jokes every now and then. When I wrote my paper, I did a lot of like pun intended. You know what I'm saying? It made my paper sound like me a little bit more. Not just steal how you say stuff or steal how you write stuff or steal how you space stuff out. This is a real social issue because social media is so big and so many things is coming out right now where people are saying you're copying me, you're copying me. Look at Janelle and the young lady that created the oh man, what is the name of that song? Y'all know that song. Dangerous, the country song. The young lady that's dancing all over social media. Yeah, you can't say, I mean, she's doing a dance that was put on social media, so you can't say she's copying her, and she kind of does it a little different. But if this was copyrighted, if the dance was copywritten and you were making money off of it, yes, they can take you to court for that. Like, because come on. So we can't be stealing from each other, y'all. Respect each other's work, respect each other's hustle. You want somebody to respect your hustle, respect their hustle. Because just as hard as they had to work for their stuff, you should have to work just as hard, especially if you say you got 4 and 5 degrees from 15 schools. Angel says Blade will twist the narrative a million different ways to try and prove it. Baby, yes, I recognized it as soon as she opened. As soon as you had to call that woman a bitch and a hoe, yeah, she won. Because what your feelings doing in that? Why are your feelings so involved in a woman saying, hey, you wronged me? And I want you to make it right before I go let that white man at the courthouse make it right. What was wrong with that? What's wrong with that? But no, you got to be a bully. You got to try to think you bigger than everybody. I don't know what that captain position did to you, but you ain't the biggest lady and you ain't the baddest. Nobody's scared of you, fool. It don't matter how loud you call these people B word. I wouldn't give, I don't give a damn what you call me, child. But you be doing too much. You be doing too much. And see, you didn't effed around and found out. So that's your damn business. One day you'll learn to leave people alone. Everybody not gonna call the police on you. Everybody is not gonna try to meet you in the street. Everybody is not gonna take you to court for a lawsuit. Everybody not gonna do that. Some people just gonna sit back and wait for a long time, for as long as it takes. Cause you gotta leave people the hell alone and learn how to mind your business. They want to see why I'm in your business because you won't mind, Damn. And while we at it, I just might F around and buy your book, Blade, and break it down. Just to be low the fuck down. I donate to your little cause. I know you got to pay rent over there and shit. I know lights is high. Got to pay for that little maid to clean that place up because it better look like it looked when you moved in. You know what I'm saying? You don't own it. So I might donate to your little cause. What you said is $9.99 or something like that. I give your ass $9.98. That's about all I got for you. I give you $9.98 and buy your book, and I'm gonna break that motherfucker down. I'm gonna research every line, every dot, every period. I'm gonna even research the illustration. I want to know where you got the illustration from. Since you know so much about plagiarism, let's see. Let's see whose school actually was working. Because you know I ain't got nothing else better to do but fuck with you. I ain't got nothing else better to do but fuck with you. I'm gonna buy that motherfucker. I sure am. And I'm gonna read it to all my comrades. We all gonna belly crawl reading your book. Over there talking about you wrote a book after you admitted that you ripped off this other man to do a damn she did like a little what do you call those damn y'all, the word is right there on the tip of my tongue. She did like a little seminar where she ripped off this other man. She used her advice and she went and saw how this man made over 300 something $1,000. So she ripped off his entire idea and a lot of his bullet points and did her own class and then sold that class. So after you admit stuff like that, because you know you talk too damn much, you're always telling people your business. You ain't got no damn sense. And you know I don't either. I meet you right where you at. I meet you where you at. I ain't gotta look up nothing. I'm gonna buy your book and violate. And eels too now. Sure is. But yeah, you admitted that you ripped that man off and did that class because you was trying to make $300,000. I remember I knew it. I don't forget nothing. So yeah, when you admit that and then you come out all of a sudden and say you writing a book, mm-hmm, I liked your little fun. It was cute. But I'm gonna get your ass. I'm buying that book. I'm gonna break it down. Go ahead and tell Amazon. Don't let her buy that book. Go ahead and tell them, baby, because I'm coming. Since you always want to break people's stuff down, I don't gotta buy your membership to do a damn thing. All I gotta do is go and buy your little funky ass book, and we gonna break down because I want to see if your format looks like how Dr. Jill's format looks. Since you know it's not plagiarizing or anything, and we all know that Chat GPT wrote your book. You didn't write your book, so I just want to plug some of your sentences into Google and see what your life is really about. Since you put your blood and your sweat and your tears and some of your pee in this book. I'm gonna stop cutting up. She gonna beat me up, y'all. She gonna beat on me. She gonna beat on me. She gonna punch me in the eye. Let me stop. We got voice and value in our building. Hey, Miss Voice and Value, Miss Voice and Value. Here, show some respect, goddamn. She said BB should be able to go live and defend her book by talking about how she used the products in the book. Don't hold your breath. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you think you finna accuse me of stealing? And I know I need to make some money out this book. And you think I'm not finna come out here and bust your you know, the guilty conscience, it do a lot when you start removing stuff and talking to people like Blade and she be up there. Put it back up. Put that book the back up. They don't tell you put your book down. Don't take your book down because they want to bully you. Ain't that what you was over there saying, Earl? You ain't no celebrity, honey. Don't blow your brains out. You ain't no damn celebrity, girl. You ain't no celebrity, honey. Don't blow your brains out. I knew that's what the phone call said. Put that book the fuck back up. Don't let them bully you, tell you take your book down. They trying to make you got 6 kids. Fuck them motherfuckers. Them jokers trying to make you put your book up. I know that's what that phone call said. I ain't no dummy. I know what she said. Why did you remove your book? It makes you look guilty. Ain't that what your ugly ass over there saying? Because why you took that book down and put it back up? Somebody had to put that battery in your bag, Bookie. Now, if I take down a post on Facebook and then I put it back up, you better believe somebody had to say to me, look, Sabrina, why you took that post down? F them people that you ain't scattered them. Put that. And I put the post back up. Knowing damn well that lady was at the river this morning. You ain't no celebrity, honey. She was at the river. She was by the river on your ass this morning. You gonna learn that she was by the river. See, good things come in threes. Cause didn't I flush that whole down the toilet? I think I flushed you, didn't I? I flushed you or something. Then you came online, you were looking sweaty. And then the lady was by the water. See, good things come in three. That water get you. Gotta chill. Gotta chill out here stealing from folk and then calling them the B word and the H word. That lady ain't did nothing to you to deserve them type of names. Because dang, imagine somebody come on here calling you all type of B. I don't even want to call you the B word and the H word. And I might call you pissy. I might call you, I might call you Blade. That's about it. Oh Lord, because you said ain't people ain't supposed to be comparing people to animals. Ain't that what you said over there? Didn't you have a heart attack about somebody saying somebody Monkey and you over there comparing them to the B word, which is a four-legged dog? You weren't doing that. Girl, why you said that? And was talking loud. That's what be making me get on live and joke your ass for real, because you be loud. I can see if you was using your feminine voice, but you don't have that. So, you just be screaming. Like, then the microphone, turn it up some. Hell, if the people can't hear your stinking ass, turn the mic up some. Because you be yelling. Lord have mercy. They ain't the same. Dr. Jill. I was like, ooh, that lady is under your skin, Bookie. She on your ass, Mr. Postman. You gonna learn to leave people alone, though. You gotta leave people alone. You gotta chill. We can't be out here doing this, okay? You gotta stop it, okay? Okay. I already know you're gonna go live. Say I smell like cabbage and green beans, baby. I wouldn't give a because your nose is closer to your private parts than it is to mine. So I wouldn't give a damn what you go live and say. Hopefully you don't, I already told you. So I ain't gonna say it again because you heard me the first time when I told you about responding to me. You already know what it is. But you gonna stop trying to bully people, okay? Okay, ma'am. Didn't these folk just lose their life in Vegas because they don't know how to stop talking about people? And there was some beef and stuff. Rest in peace to these people. Cause you gonna learn, lady. Oh, crazy ass self. Now let me go in the chat before I get up out of here. See who done adjourned. See who done adjourned. The chat started moving in. Who done adjourned? We got Chrissy Loves Purple in the building. Latte. Who else we got? We got that one in Alexis. Welcome, y'all. Y'all done came in here on my crazy. Why y'all want to come over here and y'all know I'm crazy? T-Nice is in the building. I like when y'all show up. I appreciate that, y'all. Y'all give me some feedback. Y'all be in here laughing. Y'all know that laughing get me in trouble. Y'all can't be over here laughing because I'm getting in trouble if y'all laugh. But I appreciate y'all for being in the chat. I just wanted to give it to you raw, real, and uncut. Show you what the real is. We don't have to say tomato or tomato to know that we're talking about the same thing. If it's pecan in Jupiter, is pecan on Saturn. They eating the same thing, baby. It's the same thing. Okay. So I just wanted us to all understand that these two, what's these the second page of the book? Yeah, they make the same sound. It don't matter how many extra words you use. Y'all talking about the same thing, baby. So yeah, let the judge handle it. It shouldn't even have to get that far because you should recognize where you got your information or cite your sources. And that's just me. Cite your sources. If you know what I'm saying, it's your cadence and your wording, just cite your sources so we don't have to plagiarize and get in trouble for stealing people's stuff. Even though we say we got, a couple of degrees. I ain't throwing no shade. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't throwing no shade. I don't know where you got them damn degrees from. I just don't. I mind my business on that. So I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit it right now. Cause hit that like button. Ain't gonna be some people mad at me today, ain't there? Cause baby, when you gotta say associate, bachelor's, and master's in the same sentence, don't that tell you a lot? I ain't throwing no shade. Let me tell you what happened to my monetization, y'all. So let me tell y'all what my dumb ass did, man. So I was supposed to verify some stuff, right? And I didn't click all of the stuff I was supposed to click. So when I went over there, I was like, what the hell? Why you not showing me how much money I got in the bank? And that shit said you need to verify who you is. So AdSense has a very big red exclamation point saying, I did not finish something I'm supposed to be doing. And guess what I did? Didn't give a damn. Still didn't do it. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Thank you, Am. Look, Am in the motherfucking building. And Am worried about the right thing. Look at Jesus. Am said, where your damn money go? And I said, I was irresponsible and I didn't finish some stuff. But I'm going to do it, though. I did bring my license here in the house. I'm going to do it, man. Why the hell they let me get the money and you not even let me do all this stuff? Shit, hell, I thought somebody had struck my shit. But they know better than come over here fucking with me. I been acting up. Y'all was trying to send me some money one. See, I'm so irresponsible with my bullshit. Y'all judge me. My goof ass ain't even there, man. If you did want to send me some, child, because I don't even know if I got a damn cash up on this thing here. I usually don't be asking for y'all money. It's hard out here in these streets. Okay. But if you want to send me some, you got to send it to the cash app right now until I be a responsible adult and go take care of me being able to get all my money. I didn't even get my damn little, you know what I'm saying? Where my damn money? Man. I hope all y'all is having a good day. A good. Miss LaSonda is in the building. Hey, Miss LaSonda. First of all, thanks for stopping in. I know you're a very busy lady, always working out there in them streets, taking care of business. So, I be seeing you here and there. I ain't gonna lie, I barely be on here, and then when I do, I be trying to put up a little video and go, so y'all know I'm still alive. But damn, I'm gonna get my life together for real. I've been going through some stuff, y'all. When I'm ready, I'm gonna tell y'all what's been going on. I'm gonna tell you. Cause it ain't right. But it's life. And when I'm ready and I gather up all my little people I need, family, then I'll be able to tell y'all, Lord have mercy. Mm, mm, mm. It's real out here in these streets. But anyway, look, that's my time. I really appreciate y'all. Let me hold on. Okay, never mind. I appreciate y'all for stopping through. Thank y'all. Hopefully you learned some. And then make sure y'all head over there too. It's a few different people that put up some very, very, very good information. I actually got the idea to go live from Voice and Value and from Yetta. I saw both of their posts and I was like, they're right. And there's some stuff I can't really talk about because it's business. But I know someone personally that is suing one of you all's, no, I probably can't say that. I can't say that. Okay, I can't say that. Hold on. Okay. I know somebody that's suing somebody that's very big in Hollywood for plagiarism, and so far they've won. And he said maybe in the future I'll be able to give y'all the details, but right now I can't really say too much. But that brought this up into my mind to be like, wait a minute now, because that's their argument that this don't sound okay. And so far they've won, and they got maybe 18, 19 more things to go through. So that's on them. But yeah, people do steal. And especially the big people. The big people steal real, real good. Because see, they think nobody sees the small people. That's why they steal from the big people. I meant the small people. And they put their stuff out and it gets more likes and it gets more views and it makes more money. And now the small person gets nothing or they get breadcrumbs after all of the hard work that they put into what they got going on. I just think that's so wrong. So share this with your people. Like I said, hit the like button. Make sure y'all are being good to yourselves. I've been good myself, y'all, because I was going through some stuff with my family, man. People dying and stuff. It's not right. But I've been good to myself. So when I'm good to myself, I can be good to other people. And I appreciate y'all for being in the building, laughing with me, and just having a positive time. But that is my time. And until next time, bye, y'all.